As we gather in the Valley of Understanding to celebrate the COVID relief warriors amongst us, we first reflect on the small gestures of kindness each one of us has received that we still remember today.
Acts of kindness. Remembering my friend Shilpika, who decided to send me out of the blue some money and said, "Buy something for yourself." So touched. Remembering offering a shawl to the guard sitting outside in the cold of the Delhi winters. Acts of kindness.
A few years ago, I was traveling alone in the United States and had to go to San Francisco for one night. When I got there, I found out that my credit card wasn't working. I had $12 in my pocket. I couldn't get a hotel, and I knew no one in the city. Luckily, a friend of a friend came to my rescue. I had never met him before, but he bought me dinner. And at the end of the dinner, I was too embarrassed to say I have nowhere to go. So he offered me his couch for the night. It was a small act of generosity for him, but I will cherish it forever.
An old lady stranded on the street outside the railway station, hungry, lonely, helpless. I ask her if she wants something. She says, "Just buy me a roti and 2 kebabs." I do so. I ask her if she wants more. She said, "No, I bless you." Her eyes light up and she smiles. I am elated. She is kind.
जब लॉकडाउन लगा था तो मैं लोगों तक राशन पहुंचा रहा था. During the lockdown, I was distributing food supplies to people. One day I got a call from a woman who told me that she hadn't eaten anything for the last 4 days, and because of that she was unable to breastfeed her 6-month-old child. My eyes welled up with tears when I heard that, and I went to immediately distribute food supplies to them. That day shook the core of my being.
When I first moved to Delhi, I was completely overwhelmed by the new surroundings, new faces, new friends, new apartment. But my best friend really helped welcome me into the city by setting up this huge kitchen garden in my house. It's now fully flourishing and fully sustainable. And it really helped comfort me and really helped me feel at home and safe and secure. I'm really grateful to her, and it was a huge act of kindness on her part to put in so much effort and do this just that I could feel a little bit at home.
In the last 5-6 months, the love, support, kindness, warmth, care that I received from a number of my friends during my suffering from COVID-19 and post that was so heartwarming. It's given me immense strength, hope, and made me feel so safe and cherished. I received care, concern, and attention from so many of them who I'm not even in regular touch. I send all of them lots of love.
Welcome to the Valley of Understanding. As we've said, it's a space of love and hope. Understanding is, for me, something way beyond information, which I think is a mere collation of facts, but this is really about deep listening and empathy. And I feel that as we engage with other humans, as we take the time out to pause, reflect, process, we perhaps move into a deeper understanding of the human condition, and that could spur us to act. And that's what we've come here to actually share. Stories of people, people like us, stories of ordinary people who have actually overcome their fears and stepped out to bat for others. And so before I start, it's just time for some quick introductions. My name is Punita. And when I was watching you all do your little activity on acts of kindness, it actually got me to reflect on what would actually symbolize kindness for me. And there was just a flash in my head of, I've got this dear cat at home called Prithvi. And when I actually gaze into the eyes of Prithvi, I feel my soul just going out there, and I can see the whole universe out there. And yes, it's an opening of my heart. So that for me is really, it was just an image that I got when I was watching you, and I wanted to share that with you. And I'm going to ask Anirudh, please, our actors to just symbolize it so you have an idea as to how playback works. Thank you. And could I ask you all to introduce yourselves with an image also on kindness?
Hi, my name is Amber, and when I think of kindness, the image comes to my mind is listening to somebody.
Listening
To somebody,
carefully, okay.
yeah.
Listen.
Yeah. Yeah. I am. Yeah. Okay.
This beautiful sound. Listen.
हाँ मैं सुन रहा हूँ
Listen.
मैं सुन रहा हूँ ओके
अच्छा फिर क्या हुआ
ओके
हाँ और अच्छा
Listen.
फिर
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Pankaj, and when I think of kindness, I see an image that so many helping hands are reaching out to me.
आजा आजा
This one is also yours. This one is also yours. Use it. This one is also yours.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Kanika Shekhar, and the act of kindness for me is sharing.
Take it. No, take it.
क्या है मेरे पास?
चाहिए चाहिए आपको
All yours.
I have. You take it. I have. You take this. You take this.
Hi, my name is Vishal Sharma. When I think of kindness, an image comes to my mind is कि जब आप डिलीवरी बॉय से किसी मजदूर से या वॉचमैन वाले भैया से पूछते हैं कि आपने खाना खाया या आप ठीक हैं, आप कैसे हैं, आपका दिन कैसा था, तो वो उनको शायद बहुत अच्छा लगता है और हमारे दिल में कहीं सुकून मिलता है हमको भी।
बहुत भूख लग रही है यार, आज इतना लंबा दिन था ना, घर जाके सबसे पहले खाना खाना। आपने खाना खाया? आपने खाना खाया ना? ठीक है।
मैं आपको डिस्टर्ब तो नहीं कर रहा ना? 2 मिनट्स, बस 2 मिनट।
यार एक अजीब सी खुशी मिलती है जब किसी से पूछते कि आपने खाना खाया, क्या आपको कुछ जरूरत है, मतलब एक अलग ही खुशी मिलती है यार, मतलब आज फील हुआ।
Open hearts. Open your heart. Open your heart for everyone.
Hi, my name is Kunal, and for me, the act of kindness is extension of what Vishal said, is to actually feed somebody who values food in that moment. You know, I think that'll be my act of kindness. Yeah.
एक ही है मेरे पास, पर चल ठीक है, हाफ खा लेते हैं। हाँ, अरे ले यार।
Oh my God, cutie pie, sweetie. Hello. Come. Oh.
अरे ये आप रखो। नहीं, जरूरत आपकी है, अभी जरूरत है इसकी, मुझे नहीं है, आपको है। ये
हाँ
आप रखो।
हाँ, नहीं और ले लो, सामान और ले लो। हाँ नहीं, काफी जरूरत है, मैं सिर्फ अपने लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ। हाँ, जरूरत है।
I want to thank each one of you for being here, for sharing your stories, for being a wonderful audience. And there is just one thought. I'm bringing it back to the Conference of the Birds and sharing a few lines from the Valley of Understanding, which I spoke about as being a valley of hope and love and knowledge and wisdom. So Fariduddin Attar, who has written this poem, just 4 lines, where he says, when the sun of understanding brightens this road, each receives light according to his merit. And he finds the degree assigned to him in the understanding of truth. He will no longer be preoccupied with himself, but will look up at the face of his friend. In each atom, he will see the whole. And he will ponder over thousands of bright secrets. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You've been a wonderful audience and storytellers. Thank you.